Meanwhile, some developing international news at noon. Russia has a few more days to reach a ceasefire deal with Ukraine before the U.S. takes economic action. This deadline comes after President Donald Trump sent nuclear submarines to the region in response to some threatening comments from Russia's former president. Fox's Rebekah Castor has more from Washington.
Frustrations are building between the U.S. and Russia as President Trump continues to pressure Moscow to end its war with Ukraine.
We stopped a lot of wars. This is the one we seem to be, this should be the easiest to stop, and it's not.
Last month, Trump gave Russian President Vladimir Putin a 50-day ultimatum to reach a peace deal, but quickly cut that timeline to this Friday after realizing Russia was not letting up on its relentless strikes on Ukraine. Trump is threatening to impose more Russian sanctions and tariffs, but is skeptical that will even make a difference.
Well, there'll be sanctions, but they seem to be pretty good at avoiding sanctions, so we'll see what happens.
The president's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, will head to Russia later this week to take another stab at peace talks. It's set to be an awkward meeting after Trump deployed 2 nuclear submarines to the region after sparring online with Russia's former president, Dmitry Medvedev.
What Medvedev did here to precipitate the president's actions, it once again brandished the threat of nuclear weapons use. The president has heard this, and he wants them to know unequivocally that he's in charge here. With
tensions high between Trump and Putin, the Kremlin continues to cozy up to China. A Chinese sub is in Russia for joint military drills this week, but Moscow says these are defensive exercises and not directed at other countries. President Trump is also considering secondary sanctions for countries that buy Russian energy products, like China and India. In Washington, Rebekah Castor, Fox News.